Hello and welcome to DFT News Podcast. My name is Beatrice and today we are talking about the Digitally Fit Awards Business of the Year that has been trending online for quite some time, and I'm so excited I have the CEO with me, Mr. Alphonse. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you so much, Beatrice.
Yeah,
it's a big award, by the way, just like you said, a big conversation.
We have the event.
The event
is it happening?
It's happening. It's happening. It will be live on 24th.
Okay.
This coming Friday at Safari Park Hotel.
Okay.
And Beatrice, all the plans are in place. We really look forward to businesses coming on stage and sharing a big moment on a big platform, which is the Digitally Fit Awards platform.
Okay, so let's start from somewhere. We have DFT News. I've been told there's a story, there's a connection between DFT News and Digitally Fit Awards. Can you just give us a hint as the CEO?
Yeah, so we started DFT News, you know, Digitally Fit, and then DFT News. So
it's Digitally Fit News.
Exactly.
Wow.
So we started this because, you know, for us we have a big burden of all Kenyan businesses. We want to make them digitally fit. So for every business, if I take an example of this business you're talking about, that is the DK Kitchen Appliances. So every business has a story, right from how they were the conception behind them, to their products and services. You can imagine for this business, all these products and all these services, they're definitely looking for a market. And you know, digital is something that's so big. So our call is just like a person would be physically fit. We want them to be digitally fit as well. And you know, Beatrice, DFT News Radio, which also runs the DFT News podcast and the DFT News TV, all those are channels that we've put forward for all the businesses. First of all, the ones that win the award, they come in and tell their stories. So everyone is always a free platform for everyone to come and talk about their products, talk about their services, because for us, it's all about businesses that have to go online the right way, have the right website, the right domain, the right search engine optimization and ranking, the right marketing, and we work with them so that they can be able to get digitally fit.
Okay, so when it comes to organizing an award, how does this one happen? Because I know in awards there is a voting process, and how does a business actually take part in Digitally Fit Awards and be a winner?
So first of all, our award is very unique. It's not like any other award. It's well thought, well crafted. The first thing we did is we looked at any other award process. Always the people always categorize awards based on the number of votes that a company has. So for us, we said no, it can't be entirely votes, because a company can decide to get all the votes, but then are they digitally fit? So the voting process is always open for a month, but it only takes 30% of the votes.
30% of what?
The 30% of the overall ranking. So the other 70% is by them taking an online presence test, and then an expert checking
like an exam.
Is more like an assessment. Yeah, so they will ask them simple questions like, do they have websites? You know, it's more like also a training as you take the test for your brand. And for businesses that have taken this brand, we've really seen them change. We have very big testimonies of people who had businesses that were almost collapsing, like the economy, you know, Beatrice. It's so difficult to run a business right now, by the way. The taxes that we have, the economy, things are very tough. And now what we've done is we are telling all businesses that let's transfer these businesses, let's go online, let's run them online, because we've built all the portals that they can use then also to make sure that their products and their services can be visible online. So
you have said there's a nomination in the voting. Who does the nomination, and what can I do for my business to be nominated?
So it's all nomination by the public. Anyone can go into the portal, which is www.keonline.biz, and then they can search for a business. It's more like Google, it's a search engine. Beatrice, we call it the search engine of Africa.
That's interesting. It's a search engine, it's not a website.
It's an entire, you know, we always say this is the big tech. We are building the big tech. And we've seen, by the way, so many Kenyans have come in to support. You know, when we said we are taking on the tech big giants with our other platforms we built, like the Pearl City and now the KE Online, so many businesses came and gave us the support. But now look at where KE Online is. Do you know, Beatrice, that right now when you go on Google and search for as many businesses in Kenya, you'll find them ranking on KE Online.
Oh.
Because we've staged it at Google for Kenya and for Africa.
Wow.
So the big businesses that have said yes, we've already seen tremendous growth and success.
Okay, so let's say I have 1,000 votes, but I failed the assessment test and I have a good website. Do I still get to win, or how does this happen?
So from the other awards, they will rank you based on the votes.
Yeah.
For us, the voting is just 30%.
Okay.
Why? Because a business cannot be digitally fit just because you got
I
more
voted
votes.
for it, yeah.
So what we do is we also have an expert who would look. And by the way, we have so many businesses that are coming for this award.
Yeah.
They are within the award categories. And for your information, only 3 categories are coming. So there's a gold, there is a silver, and then the bronze.
3 winners per category.
3 winners per category.
Okay.
We have over 80 categories that are coming. Remember, our entire website has over 170,000 businesses with over 1,000 categories. But for this award, we have 3 winners per category.
So how did you narrow down from 1,000 categories to 80?
Always it depends on certain categories. For every year, we always have a theme.
Yeah.
So for this year, our theme is promoting your products and services online.
Okay.
So then we put a lot of emphasis on categories that would add value to the theme for that particular year.
Okay, so I have been nominated for the award. I have participated in the voting process and I want to come. Why should I attend this? Apart from receiving the trophy, what are the benefits?
This I have to make a personal appeal right on camera.
Okay.
If you own a business, whether it's struggling, is a startup, is almost dying, or is a big tech, please, we need you at the award. Why, Beatrice?
Why?
Because we have on our platform, which is the keonline.biz, so many Kenyans coming and asking for services that you're already offering. And we don't know what we can do with these leads. So somebody says, I want an electric kettle. You offer that service, we need you. So what you're going to do on that day, our biggest task, is to make sure that at least every company has a representative, and make sure you send at least a representative so that we can show them how they can claim these businesses, how they can create their dashboards, where they are going to receive the SMSs that we send to them whenever there is a person who needs their products. And what does it mean therefore? They shall have uploaded all their products and all their services into the portal itself. This basically means, you know, for a business, like if I take an example of DK Kitchens, they may have a sales team who wakes up every day, they go out. Right now there is El Nino. Performance is down. And you know, issues of staff and things like that. We also have lots of things. When you move online and to our platform, we are giving you an extra channel. And it's a very big conversation because businesses now are receiving customers. You know, people are looking for their services.
So does it mean that if DK Kitchen is in your portal or in your search engine, if I go online and search for this business and they don't have a website, I will find them in your search engine?
If they don't have a website, or even if they have a website, you'll find them on our search engine.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Because we give DK Kitchen as a brand the online presence. That's number one. Number two, their products also. We give an online presence and a ranking. And number three, their services.
Okay, so for this award, will there be speakers? Do I need to register somewhere to attend? Do I need to pay anything?
I think the only award in Kenya that people always know for bringing on board big speakers is always the Digitally Fit Awards.
Okay.
You can remember the 3rd edition, the whole conversation.
Yeah, I saw it.
Why? Because the speakers also love things that go digital. You know, right now people are talking about things about their online business. Every business is trying to go online.
Yeah.
So this award would give you a chance to learn. The speakers are not just coming to speak to us. We've invited people from the government side. We've also invited people from the business side. But for the sake of this award as well, we've invited experts. This time I think it's going to be just about learning. A panel that's talking about what trends are coming up in digital marketing in 2024.
Wow.
So that means if you have a business, then this could be a very good ground to come and learn. But apart from that, Beatrice, it's always a big stage to come and be crowned for your brand. You know, some people always ask, like, why do I need to pay for an award?
Yeah.
That's a question you can't ask, because the impact that comes with the way the public will see you as an industry leader, especially with an award, the Business of the Year Digitally Fit.
Yeah.
For businesses that have received this award before in the previous editions,
Yeah.
their businesses have just changed completely. And I'm really moved by Bike Space. There's a company called, there's a gentleman who is coming for this award. He's selling bikes, and he heard about this award. He got nominated. We really love the story behind it. So in one stage, we had to look for also talents like this. And he doesn't have a very big online presence, but we say this is a stage for them. I'm so happy that as we speak, he says he's going to ride his bike all to the venue, and that his bike, he says, is for 20,000.
A bike, a motorbike, or a bicycle?
A bicycle.
Okay.
And you know, giving stories like this on this platform, this award is so practical, by the way, but now most importantly is giving them the stage to come and talk about this. We have categories of businesses, like people from the prayer center. Actually, the person is going to start the prayer day for us.
Wow.
The categories there are by themselves innovative. Last time we had a person who came, all the Maasais who came with all their Maasai dress attire, and it's just a busy, like you see it right from the bottom, just getting a stage and then having their businesses being talked about at a national stage.
Yeah.
Everyone feel this as something they can do everything.
You have mentioned that people are paying because it's self-sponsored, but then how much are they paying, and at what time is the award beginning? Because it's, I understand it's a gala dinner?
This is a gala dinner ceremony. And first of all, to talk about the payment side, I know brands always have marketing budgets, and what they are paying for in this case, just like you rightly said, is a self-sponsored award. When you introduce this concept of self-sponsored, so many people are like, what do I pay to come for an award? You know?
Feels like, you know, I'm paying for the award.
Now, what normally happens for awards that you already paid for? You know, for every award, like now we're doing it at Safari Park, there's definitely you're going to eat. Do you think the hotel will give us that for free?
There will be food, guys.
A lot. So there's a cost for the hotel, there's a cost for the logistics, we are doing the exhibitions, there's a cost for it. Different service providers, they have to come, photographers and that like that, to do your photos. Then we also have the cost for printing the trophies. So all these are costs. So what any other award would do is they would go and pitch that as a concept to a partner who would then pay them for the whole of that. We feel in our view, and that's a stand that we feel is like our trademark, that when a partner does that for you, then you don't feel you own the process. So that's why we call it a self-sponsored event, because every person who normally comes in, you know, Beatrice, there'll be the red carpet when you come in. Every person who comes to the award, everyone always feels it is ours. No sponsor is dictating what we are saying. It's all for us. So in terms of the costs are very low, by the way. We have, is it 6,000 for the trophy and then 6,000 for the award, totaling to 12,000. 12,000 for one person.
Per person.
Then if it's two people, it's 20,000, which again we discount. If you need an extra person, it's only 7K. If it's three people, it's 30,000. And then if it's a corporate table of 5 is 45, corporate table of 8 is 75, a corporate table of 10 is coming to 85. Now, why corporate table? There is an award, the last edition. So you know the way they call your business. Now we are calling the winner, and the winner for the real estate category is, let's say, Eunice Real Estate. You can imagine if you're one person.
And then you're going alone.
You're going alone. I tell you, it's a missed opportunity. It's a big stage, by the way. No one is clapping for you. So what brands do is they would invest in such a thing, because it comes rarely. Like, I really don't know. Then they would come with a whole table. You know, when you take the stage, even your staff, you know, this is the best time to show your staff who have been helping you with your social media. This is the time to give them a treat. This is the time to show them that your effort has been recognized and your digital efforts are being seen by Kenyans.
Yeah.
This is the time to prepare and take on the stage. So we had the chief guest, you know, one business was called and then the whole table was up and then people were like, but
wow.
which brand is this? You know, they are like taking over the real estate. And then from there, that brand has never been the same.
Wow.
Because everyone in the room was like, this is a force.
It's like
in real
they have
estate,
a voice in that industry.
You have to show it.
Yeah.
And that's why brands would pay anything for it. And Beatrice, for this time, we have a free corporate table that we are giving for a free exhibition and a tent and the banner, roll-up banners.
Oh.
So it's already very big. We also have other offers that we've already given. If you just want to come and see, just come and see. Speak to us. The good thing for this award also is the registration goes on mpaka kwa gate.
Okay. There's no deadline. There's no deadline.
We don't have deadlines.
Okay.
Why? Because we are helping businesses to get digitally fit. But please let us know if you are coming so that we can already make reservations for you. You know, we can't cook for
20 people and then
20
100
people and then 100 people have come. Yeah.
Okay, I have recently seen people coming to the office, taking pictures. I'm like, why are they coming here for pictures? So they come to the award. It's
the love that people have always with this award. Because this award, by the way, people feel they own it. Like there's no government that dictates what happens. There's no big corporate that comes and dictates what happens. This is the only award that people own, and also people feel its benefit. Like 24 hours in a day, you're receiving leads from an award. You know, in other words, after the gala dinner is done, then that's it. For us, the conversation continues. You know, you are coming, there are businesses, by the way, that come there and then they are like, oh, hi, we already have somebody looking for your kitchen equipment. And then they are like, wow, but I just paid. You mean I'm getting business again out of this?
Already.
Because that's what we do. It's more than an award. Because of the search engine that powers this award. So that conversation continues all through. And it's already a very big conversation.
So will there be speakers, panelists, discussions?
We've already invited top speakers. We are coming to talk about why your businesses need to get digitally fit. So come ready to learn. Come with a notebook, by the way.
Can you tell us some of the speakers, or it's a surprise?
That is also a surprise, but we've invited people from the government side. Actually, we already have somebody even from the chamber, and you know, this is the Chamber of Asia, coming to talk to us how Africa and Asia can develop trade ties.
Wow.
We also have we always have influencers. I think this is the only award. Last time we had Eric Omondi, we had Sleepy, we had, who else do we have? We had Enoxicolium, people from the media as well.
Wow.
And this time again, is a very big list, which we are just unveiling tomorrow.
So let's say I have received a message inviting me for this award, but I did not know about the award all along. I did not participate in voting. How does it happen that, what criteria do you use to make such people participate and win?
We got many businesses, by the way, who are coming for this award, but they did not participate in the voting. Why? For us, the voting is only 30%. So at the end of it, we also go in and dig deep. We do a search on the internet and find out which are these businesses that are doing well on their socials. And then from there now they score. Remember, it's the 70%. So at the end of it, businesses also end up coming to the award. Why? Because they rank better even if they did not get the votes.
They rank better on Google.
They rank better on Google and also on our platform. By the way, we only recognize businesses that are on our platform. So you can nominate yours if you want it to be there. But also something interesting, Beatrice, about these businesses that are already on our platform is that we give them a whole profile where they can talk about their businesses, from the stories that they have, the videos, the gallery, so that anyone who goes into your business can be able to request quote or can be able to request for your services.
So if my business is not in your search engine, can I add it personally and update it and actually take part in the next award?
Yes. If your business is not there, first of all, come.
Because
that's what we are going to do. Is one of our big agendas on this day. Just making sure that your businesses are correctly captured on the platform. And then the platform is all free. Remember, it's a search engine. So we've put in enough artificial intelligence just to make sure that your business is visible on the internet.
Will there be a dress code, just so we know?
First of all, the arrival time. The guys who are coming to exhibit,
Yeah.
then they are coming early. At 2, we start the setup for the venue.
Okay.
And then after that, we have the red carpet.
Oh.
4:30 is the arrival time.
Okay.
And then the red carpet all the way
So
up
that
to
means
6.
there will be photographers and everything.
Photographers and videos, you know, from the DFT News to the many media houses that will be invited.
Yeah.
There'll be enough camera to cover you and what you're doing. And then after that, we go into the ceremony.
You said the dress code is?
So the dress code is official with a touch of red.
Official.
Yeah, guys have been talking about official on a Friday and also official.
And
Yeah,
it's a dinner, you know.
we don't know how to say this, but just try to be a person who can do business.
Okay.
How you are
It's a
dressed
business
for it,
award anyway,
it's a
guys.
business award anyway.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alphonse, for coming and for enlightening us about Digital Fit Awards. That's all we have for today. And welcome again. Guys, thanks for watching. See you at the Digital Fit Awards.